Come vape with me. These are some general thoughts about the 4 e-liquids that Really E-Liquid sent me to review. I made very short videos so that if people are not interested, they don't have to watch a long video to see my opinion. Though I put my opinions very low. I'm not really an electronic cigarette expert. I'm not an expert on e-liquid. I'm just me, and in using them, some thoughts have come to the fore. First of all, the bottles, all of them, are packed slightly differently to what I would expect. These bottles come without a raised danger tactile warning. They are childproof. They have a window so that you can see how much e-liquid is left in the bottle, and I like that. You'd be astonished at how many manufacturers of e-liquid put the label right round, and then you're squinting down the bottom of the bottle, or trying to look in the top to see if there's any left. So I do like that about the bottles. All the lids are childproof. They're all, of course, orange, the same color, and unfortunately just about everything in my e-liquid basket at the moment has got an orange top. So I'm really having to sort through all of them to find out who's what. So some kind of distinctive color would be just wonderful. Nobody's really made an e-liquid with a bright purple top, or lime green and polka dot, or something outstanding, because right now, I don't know if the same packer does it, but all the tops in my basket seem to be orange, except some old ones that I use for my own mix, and those are blue, so I know that the blue ones are my own mix, and all the orange ones currently seem to be e-liquid. Once upon a time we had red and we had blue and various colors, but it would be so nice if every different e-liquid company made a different colored top. That would help us humble users on the other end. But the worst thing about the packing of Really E-Liquid is the bottle. The bottle is as hard as hell, and if you have old hands like mine, or a hand that doesn't work like my left hand, to fill a tank with this, having to squeeze like crazy and one drop comes out, and then you actually have to get a fist on it and squeeze, and hardly anything comes out of the bottle. So I think there's an in-between point between safety and bottles that won't explode even if a steamroller goes over them, to bottles that are too squidgy, and as you squeeze, your tank overflows because it's too squeezable. So the bottles annoyed me. They are as hard as hell, and for older people like me, they aren't good for your hands to fill the tanks with. I question the actual packaging because I don't think it's maybe up to EU standards, though there is a poison marking on, and there are expiry dates. And the other thing that worried me is not knowing who actually manufactures this e-liquid. It seems secretive to me. I asked, but I was told that Really E-Liquid couldn't tell me, and so I want to know. I would like to see the certificates on this e-liquid, because actually I only use e-liquid that's made either in the UK or in the United States of America. So I'm kind of fussy about the e-liquid. So these are all the bad thoughts I had. I don't want to attach them onto my feelings about the flavors of the e-liquid, because the chocolate is truly scrumptious. The coffee is good. It's a different kind of mix. It's not dark like it was in the video I last did on the coffee. The coffee is strong, sort of strong black coffee or pure coffee. So that was good. The banana caught in my throat and made me cough. So there's some irritant in the banana, which is unfortunate because I quite like banana flavor. And the pineapple failed for me because it tasted very artificial, like kids' party juice, and I didn't enjoy it at all. So those are some feelings that I think should be said about really e-liquid. I see that their range is increasing, but it would be very nice if they altered the packaging on the bottle so that you didn't need a steamroller to actually get the e-liquid out. If the labeling came up to EU standards, would be nice. If this is general comment really, is if all the e-liquid manufacturers all have orange tops on their bottoms, on the tops of their bottles, it's very confusing for the consumer. So I'd like to see each e-liquid company make a different color for their e-liquids, and with wonderful ability to make plastic any color you like. What about some really funky oranges and grays with gold flecks, or gold or yellow and orange polka dot, or some fun things so that you can see, that is the e-liquid from that company, and you're not having to sort through the whole jolly lot because they've all got orange tops. But then, of course, maybe I'm just a grumpy old lady. Thanks for vaping with me.